who is looking at you, who is saying what, who is saying what. You just have to dance anyhow because, hey, the Lord is good. And when he makes everything right for you and nice for you, you dance anyhow. You are still watching Richard J on Spirit TV, a place for you. I am Lawson, your host. We've had a very beautiful, first 30 minutes of the show. And hey, we are into another segment right here on Spirit TV. You are watching Richard, and what we're doing right now is just we're going through the highlights of the week. Yeah, what made news, what happened around the world, and of course, and yet, yeah. So we are talking about that then, and yet, yeah. So we are talking about that then later on in the second hour. We'll be having the one and only Timothy Show, who is already in the studios, and we are going to be having something nice. Well, yesterday, but one, we received the news of the sudden passing of the one and only Chuck Norris, a man that when it comes to movies, Ventina, Muali, Teke, Karativio, na. May his soul rest in eternal peace, and may the family members around, may God comfort them and let them have hope for the new seasons that they're going to without him right there. Now, going to Nigeria, Judikay, Judikay, the lady we've just played right there, coming to the show. Judikay shares something on his IG, on her IG this recent week, and it is something that she had to be bold to talk about. Now, Judikay comes out to first of all celebrate their new baby. Judikay and the husband welcomed their new baby, who is actually the second baby, a girl child, and with much joy, with much greatness, she had to come out on our social media platforms and tell us the story of how actually they have been able to have this second child. Now, Judikay shares a story that is not that much, that is not much that easy to listen to, and of course, easy to speak out as a person who was going through a particular situation like that. Now, Judikay comes out to tell us that actually she had something like 6 miscarriages. That's what I'm talking about. 6 miscarriages that most of the time she would get pregnant. The children couldn't go beyond 3 months. 3 months. So February last year, she experienced the same case, the same issue. Actually, she was surprised that the one actually that she lost had surpassed the 3 months mark. So she had hope that, maybe this is it. But guess what? It didn't turn out well. It didn't turn out well. Now, she comes on our social media handles to put out a message, to put out, of course, what she was going through, and of course, calls out each and every person out there who's going through something, who God maybe helped overcame a particular situation, to share your story. She calls it the Yeshua story. Now, all this is in the preparedness of her new EP that is coming out called Yeshua EP. It's the EP that she is going to, premiere in a few weeks from now. But for now, she is talking about her story, and she's calling all of you out there to share. Make your socials active. Come out, speak about your life, speak about what God has done for you. Engage us, let us relate with you so that, hey, you become our own. And this is what Judikay is on, and this is what Judikay is she's doing right now. But for now, let me share with you the story she shared on Instagram.
In February 2025, I experienced a pain that almost crushed me. I was pregnant well over 3 months. And one of those days, I was going about my day and I started to experience cramps. I said, oh, okay, it was one of those things. And then trickles of blood. I said, oh, okay, spotting. If you're a woman who's been pregnant before, you know what spotting refers to. And then I had the urge to use the washboard. And then what I thought should be urine was blood. I would wail and cry and say, Jesus, where are you? How did this happen? Months down the line, with everyone who gave me consolation, it was never enough. I realized I had to deal with this pain at the feet of Jesus. And oh boy, I realized that he was there all through, even in that pain. But until I yielded to him, until I gave it to him, I was not going to experience the healing that only him can give. And so I started to surrender, one day at a time. And the thing about this is no one can surrender for you. No matter how much they love you, no matter how much they want to be by your side, no one can do this job for you. It is your own doing. It's a personal thing. You have to get to that place where you surrender the pain. And as I surrendered, I realized that Jesus would always be enough for me. He was enough yesterday, he's enough today, he'll be enough tomorrow. And he started to heal me from inside out. So much so that as I came to him with my pain, I didn't need to make childbearing an idol of him. I realized with a baby or not, Jesus, you're enough. And that's where songs like Rewo Tito was birthed from. This is my Yeshua story. This is a story of pain when given to the master can become a pulpit. Your pain, your mess can become a message when it's handed to him. He's your potter, you're the clay, and there are no mistakes with him. Every pain, every experience is useful in his hands if you release yourself.
1 year later.
Is useful in his hands if you release yourself. 1 year later. And 1 year down the line. In the same month, we have our baby, Judikay. He's truly a restorer. This is my Yeshua story. I love to hear it. What's your Yeshua story? The EP is coming. Walk with me.
That's it from Judikay sharing her Yeshua story. And right now, she's calling unto you to also share your Yeshua story. What is that one thing that the Lord has made you actually, survive? What is that overcoming message, that story that you would love to share? Well, all you have to do is just record yourself, tag her with that with the hashtag My Yeshua Story, and hey, it will be out there. People will see it, be inspired, and of course love unto the Lord because of the greatness and the goodness that he has done in your life. Now, still in Nigeria, we had Grace Lokwa, who is originally from Congo right there. A man that actually had a song that was around the year 2020, 2022, 2023, 2023, yeah. Something like that, yeah. Now, Grace is one of the most happy men right now, celebrating over the joy right there for the goodness that the Lord has brought into his house. Now, we all know that actually, if you didn't know, well, I'm informing you. Now, last year, Grace happened to do a very beautiful wedding, marry off one of his best friends, I should say, best friends, because hey, the girl was a best friend, something like that. So they got into a very beautiful relationship, and of course the wedding happened. As I speak right now, they have a bouncing baby boy, I should say. They are first have a child, and of course he comes out on his socials to post about the goodness of the Lord, and of course the beautiful wife, what the Lord has really done for them. This is something for you to learn as a gospel artist, as someone who is in the the creative, I should say, should I call it creative entertainment? Yeah, to use the digital platform, use that social media account you have. I don't know which account you have, but use it for the benefit of your fans, for the benefit of your following. Well, these are the pictures of and the video of the wife, and who is right now a mom, plus the husband, that's Grace, of course, celebrating their newborn baby.
Kasi potoza ebele membula munayo elaleli pananga